While the United States appears to hold true to the ideals of democracy, an international group that promotes global democracy called Freedom House warns that the U.S. is backsliding. Their site recently said that the U.S.'s democratic institutions have suffered erosion, as reflected in partisan pressure on the electoral process, bias and dysfunction in the criminal justice system, harmful policies on immigration and asylum seekers, and growing disparities in wealth, economic opportunity, and political influence. The watchdog group said that the U.S. slipped 11 points in the past 10 years and is now ranked below Argentina and Mongolia. Former national security advisors and directors at the Center for Strategic and International Studies warned Canada that the U.S. could become a source of threat and instability in the coming years. Writing for CBC, Catherine Tunney cited those experts, pondering a reconsideration of the alliance with the U.S. Citing things like Fox News' Tucker Carlson, Donald Trump's attempt to overthrow the government, and the January 6 attack on the U.S. Capitol. They have a growing list of anti-democratic warnings. Their data gathering comes from top-secret information and a briefed cabinet on emerging threats. It warns that Canada has been complacent and that it's time to tackle things like Russia and Chinese espionage. Co-director of the task force, Thomas Juneau, said, "When we think about threats to Canada, we think about the Soviet military threat, we think about al-Qaeda, we think about the rise of China, we think about the war in Ukraine. All of these are true, but so is the rising threat to Canada that the U.S. poses." Former Canadian National Security Advisor Vincent Rigby co-authored the report and said, "We believe that the threats are quite serious at the moment, that they do impact Canada. We don't want it to take a crisis for the government of Canada to wake up. The United States is and will remain our closest ally, but it could also become a source of threat and instability." To check out the full report, please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com, and thank you for tuning in to Raw Story TV. Stay informed and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.